What's going on, Reincarnation? I am RK9, coming in like an E-Speed, flavors the competition, and intimidating your team. Now, if you don't know yet that, this is episode 2, as also is above me, that, yeah, this episode 2, it's the Pick My Starter episode, has gone by, and I'm not gonna spoil what the starter is yet until we get to the actual rival battle in the little bit, actually. But, anyways, as I just skipped, as I should have said, if you are intimidated, please give that button down there a like down there. Give me some kind of sign that you like this video and that I should keep making more, and I should actually stop being a lazy bum and record more and upload more and all that, because I've been making promises saying, oh, I'm gonna upload tomorrow or in a couple days or something, and then end up just procrastinating the heck out of it and then not being able to upload for weeks, if not months time, because I'm just so lazy and I'm busy playing games instead of recording them. I'm all saying, you know, I'm gonna record this and all that, but yeah, anyways, alright, enough of that. But anyways, besides, since our starter was confirmed to be a Growlithe nicknamed RK9, which, as you guys can tell by the name, you cannot use the numbers 9 or any kind of numbers at all in your name or Pokemon's name, so I didn't have time to think of an actual different nickname, so I decided to go with RK_9 because, I mean, what am I supposed to do? But anyways, we're gonna give him a little bit of a look here. He's holding the berry, as I'm pretty sure, because I did not randomize anything. Only thing I did is just modify what Pokemon I have. I changed my starter into a Growlithe. That's the only thing I did. No other cheats, no walk through walls, no infinite money, no automatic win, nothing like that. Nothing. No, not doing that whatsoever. But anyways, Growlithe holding the berry with Bite and Roar, with decently good stats, with attack and special attack being at 12, defense and special defense being at 10, and speed being at 11. That is actually pretty even, so he can be a mixed attacker, and then his defenses are the exact same for now though, and then his speed is 11, which I can't tell if that's good or not for level 5 and all that, but I'm pretty sure it's good. But anyways, we're gonna get moving on now because we have an errand to run going up to the above Cherry Grove area to, you know, get the mysterious egg and all that. But also there were some rules that I left out in the last episode, and I apologize for them. But if you guys read that below in the comments that there were the rules to the Pokemon ChessLocke, but there's also one that's it's not down there, but it is a rule that the fact that it's kind of a twist on the Nuzlocke rule that says you can only catch the first Pokemon in every route that you encounter, well, your first encounter in every route. There's a little twist to that. It's... okay, what's a good way to say this? Okay, everybody... I'm guessing you guys have played 2nd Gen, Pokemon Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Silver and Gold, and all that, you know, I'm pretty sure. So, you guys should be able to predict in the future of what Pokemon will come necessary, what Pokemon will come useful and all that. So... okay, I'm gonna start over. We can only capture 16 Pokemon throughout the whole game total, and that is it. Because in a game of chess, you only have 16 pieces. So in a ChessLocke, you can only have 16 Pokemon. And we already have one being our king piece, the our RK9 Growlithe. Sorry, I had a little bit of a stutter there. But our RK9 Growlithe being our king piece. So now we can only capture 15 Pokemon throughout the whole game. So, in our first encounters in every route, I have to basically predict in the future, will this Pokemon come anywhere near useful in gym battles, HMs and all that. Well, HM slaves, I guess, could be a thing. If I need a surf and I don't have any Pokemon that only serve, then I will go capture one, but it cannot be a Pokemon that you use in battle. But yes, as I was saying, like, for example, for that Pidgey I saw, if that was my first encounter, then I would have to decide, is that useful or not, which it kind of is, because for Chuck, let's say, I cannot take out that Poliwrath with Growlithe whatsoever, I mean, unless I get luck, by far luck, because there's no way I don't think I can beat that thing with just RK9. But the Pidgeot I'll probably have by then could easily take that thing out. So I will probably have to capture that. But if it was the Sentret or this Caterpie, then I would probably have to think, will a Butterfree come in handy? Maybe, because of confusion. I think it can get Psychic in this gen, but I don't think it'll come anywhere near useful. But I'll probably have to just, like, maybe have to decide. But if it came to the Sentret, I will probably have to say no. Or this Hoppip, I'll probably have to say no. We don't need this whatsoever. So, yeah, we not only is the ChessLocke difficult because each Pokemon has their own set of rules, but now you have to limit yourself to 16 Pokemon, which it's a huge crutch to lean on that we're gonna definitely need. So, which by the way, as you guys can see, I'm not reading through all the text because, like I just said, most of you guys, I'm guessing all of you guys, have played 2nd Gen and all that. I played 2nd Gen millions of times, so we already know what the heck's going on, what we're getting, and what the talk is like all about, what the basic storyline is. We're not here to play storyline, we're here to beat the ChessLocke and knowing what the heck's going on and, you know, trying to just tackle through it. So, because I'm just trying to focus on what Pokemon I'm gonna need and how to beat it and all that, because it's gonna be super hard, guys. Super hard. But, hurry up, give us a Pokedex. I could just speed through this. I don't think I'm gonna speed through it. Yeah, maybe, I guess I could speed through, like, the long talks such as that, or, like, talks in the future, but, I don't think I'm gonna be doing, if I do happen to change my mind, then so be it, but for now, I'm not gonna do any speed up whatsoever. The only way I would change my mind, actually, in the future is just during those long talks in the future coming up, or, like, long walks and you don't have the Pokemon use Fly, then I'm just gonna quick zoom through all that, so wasting your guys' time watching me go through encounters and going all the way across Johto to go from, like, Cinnabar Island, or Cinnawood Island, sorry, whatever it's called, Cyanwood, I can't think of the top of my head what it's called, but Chuck City, all the way to Price's City and all that, so I'm gonna probably speed through that, and that'll probably be, like, it. I'm not entirely sure yet. But, okay, I should do some grinding. What the heck am I doing? I should do definitely some grinding for our rival battle coming up. No spoilers alert. I'm not gonna give up any kind of hints of what it is. I'll probably take out 1 or 2 pokes before I do a rival battle. Just for a guarantee. Even if the lock rules did not kick in yet because we do not have any Pokeballs, once we get Pokeballs, then the lock actually starts. But so right now, I can do all this grinding I want to take advantage of this, and if I die, then it's not then the lock's not started yet. So I can do this if I want, but I'm not gonna be that guy to get my Pokemon to like level 15 right now to start off the bat, because that'll make the lock way too easy and just me. I mean, it'll be expecting me to just take out everything easily in the beginning at least. So I'm just gonna take out this poke. I'm gonna get to level 6 real quick, before I get any farther or take on a rival. Our rival, by the way, nobody commented a name what we're gonna call the rival, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it what I want. I'm not gonna spoil the name either because there's only one person I know that actually. I'm not gonna spoil anything else. I'm not gonna spoil anything else right now, even though I probably just did. But I already know what I'm gonna name my rival because nobody wanted to comment a name, which isn't a problem. I'm not mad at you guys whatsoever. Don't be thinking that. But yeah, nobody commented a name, but people did comment what starter we should give him because yeah, that was the question of the day. What's a good question of the day for today? Oh, what am I doing? I need a train. Like 2 more pokes. What's the question of the day today? The last one was the pick my rival starter. This one will probably be. I don't want to make it too easy or like too expected. Like, what's your favorite Pokemon, guys? Comment down below because that's just like, I don't know, that question's asked a lot throughout like all of Facebook, Twitter, and other YouTubers' questions of the days and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, oh, what was your first Pokemon game you played? Mine was actually Gold, and I started off with a Cyndaquil. I actually didn't know what Pokemon was until I had my old foster brother he was playing Pokemon, and I fell in love with Kolava when he had it. And when he had to move away for, I don't remember what reasons it was. I was like 6 or 7 at the time, so I can't get into detail what the heck happened. But not to mention it's probably long anyway. But he had Gold, and I saw him playing, and he was having a tough time on Whitney. Surprise, surprise, with a Kolava. And I don't remember the rest of his team, but I loved Kolava's look with the fire mohawk and everything. Just the fire type in general. And when he moved away and had to leave, he ended up giving me his Gold version because he said he couldn't get past it and all that, and it was too hard, and he ended up just losing interest in it. And I was like, whatever, I'm 6 years old, and I need some kind of game to play. The only game I was playing at the time was like Street Fighter and Sonic the Hedgehog and all that, so I kind of wanted a new game to play, kind of to nerd out more. I don't know what I would be without if I didn't get that Gold version at the time, but I fell in love with Cyndaquil, and for the first, like, 2 years, I am not kidding you, I'm not blowing smoke up you when I say this, that, I did not know what to do in the beginning of the game, like, right here. I ended up getting as far as beating the rival coming up right here, and I had no idea that you had to go back to Elm's place and talk to him in order to get, like, name your rival and all that. And I legit thought the rival's name was 3 question marks, like he tells you. But, I legit did not know what to do from there, so I sat there, and I sat in these areas right here, and just started killing things with Cyndaquil until I got bored. I ended up, there was a file, I remember I ended up actually getting a Typhlosion to like level 50 just right here before I got no badges. I have a little 50 something Typhlosion because I had no idea what to do. I'm 6 or 7 years old. Nobody gave me any kind of hint. Well, I didn't really read the storyline. I'm just trying to, you know, kill things. That's all I wanted to do. I was a Pokemon trainer with Pokemon. I wanted to go kill things, but I didn't know. Wait, did we get level 6? Get level 6? We did. Okay, so I'm gonna do rival battle. I'm gonna go heal real quick, do a rival battle. But yeah, I didn't know what to do from there on. So I was stuck. And I did multiple new games from there because I wanted to play Pokemon. It was awesome, but I didn't know what to do. So I kept starting over, and I had like, I did a file with Feraligatr, did a file with Meganium, did a file with Typhlosion. I did multiple files, like 30 files, and still had no idea what to do. And then when I went into 2nd or 3rd grade, I was in this daycare area, and there was a kid there who knew what to do, so I gave it to him. And he didn't show me what he did, but he ended up just getting past it for me, so that didn't really help me because now I can actually play the game. But for future reference, if I didn't have that starter I wanted, or if I wanted to do a new game in general, then I couldn't know what to do still. So I was kind of screwed there. But I ended up playing through Pokemon Gold right there, getting through that game actually pretty easily later on because I did have an over-leveled Typhlosion at the time, was like level 50 and all that. But hey, I'm like 10 now. I'm like 10 now. So, I mean, you guys can't yell at me for that. I'm 10 years old, didn't know what to do. And now I have a little 50 Typhlosion. I'm not just gonna be like, hey, now I know what to do. I'm gonna a new game. No, screw that. I'm 10 years old. I'm taking advantage of having a tough Pokemon, thinking this game's easy and all that. I didn't know Whitney was hard at that time. But then, upon like 2nd or 3rd grade, and like about maybe a couple months later, I did a new game again because I just got bored with the file, and I kind of, I thought it was way too easy. And I went through, and I finally learned how hard Whitney's Miltank was, and gosh, I had no idea how to counter that whatsoever. I was just like everybody else then. I actually ended up beating everybody. Now I know what to do in the game and all that. And then I ended up getting yellow and moving on from there. And, now I became a Pokemon Master, I guess you can call me, and now I'm playing all this stuff. Now I'm going back to these. Now I'm going back to Alright, shut up. We're doing the rival battle now. And now you're gonna see what the starter everybody picked was. Now, it was a close call, but the winner by 3 votes, because I don't have any people voted. There was like 20-something votes, and 15 of them voted for this poke, and like 12 voted for the other. So there was like, that was right. So there was a little less than 30 people voted. We got 2 votes for one of them, and then the rest of them were going between the other 2. So here is the starter that everybody picked. Chikorita, making this game a little bit easier for me, not having to worry about rival battles, him having a Totodile and all that. I do kind of wish everybody picked like Cyndaquil, so that me and the rival both have a fire Pokemon. Then it wouldn't be too hard, wouldn't be too easy. But I am going to take this because I do want to get past a ChessLocke. I want to be one of the very first YouTubers out there, PokeTubers actually, to ever complete a ChessLocke. I actually YouTubed it and looked up how many ChessLocks there were. There was like 5 series that came up right away, and all of them ended within like 4 or 5 episodes. One of them actually ended up with like 20-something episodes, but it was in Spanish, and I had, I'm not gonna watch that because I can't speak Spanish or understand it. But I don't know if he ended up completing the game or if he lost after those 20-something episodes. But yeah, I had no idea, nor did I care. But I want to be one of the first people, if not one of the first English people, to ever complete a ChessLocke on YouTube. That is, I don't know if you guys have completed ChessLocke. I don't know if you know anybody who has, and all that. But yeah, that's what I plan on doing, completing this ChessLocke. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. But anyways, as you guys can see, he had the Chikorita, and the name I'm going to be giving him is one of the only people I could think of that would actually even use a Chikorita. Not hitting a Chikorita. I love Chikorita to death, trust me. But I've always loved Cyndaquil more than anything through anything whatsoever. I like Totodile and Chikorita the exact same, but I just like Cyndaquil a lot more. But the only person I would know that would actually use a Chikorita that would not hate on it would have to be my buddy and my own personal rival, Dan. Now, if you're watching this, Dan, yeah, it's a little bit of a shout out. But yeah, Dan is the only person I know, top of my head, that would actually use a Chikorita in story, let alone a competitive Meganium when it comes to actual battling. Am I sitting down short? I'm sitting down short. Let's tilt the camera a little. Okay, yeah, but anyways, yeah, he's the only person I know that would actually use a Chikorita and all that. Well, a lot of other people will actually hate on it because the stats are kind of not the best. But he makes it work, and because, you know, he goes by that competitive poke, not with the best poke out there, but his favorites, and he likes making cool Pokemon that he likes actually work competitively. Just like I'm kind of trying to do right now. That just stutter, trying to speak gibberish, all that, I don't know. But, alright, now we know what our Pokemon, now we know what our rival's Pokemon is, and we're gonna be going ahead, and I think we get Pokeballs right here. If not, I think we go buy them. Yeah, this guy gives us Pokeballs right now, so we're gonna go get our first encounter, or at least see what it is, and then before we catch it, we have to think of what we're gonna assign the piece to be. I'm not looking for a Queen piece yet, because I think the Queen piece, don't quote me on this, the rules are down below, by the way. If I get this wrong, don't worry, I'm gonna reread the rules after the episode, and so I can catch up and actually be like, okay, this future episode now, this Pokemon is this piece, so he has this rules. But I'm not gonna go for a Queen piece right now because I know that has to be the second strongest poke, and I'm not gonna have one of the beginning pokes be assigned that yet, at least. No, we don't need any help catching Pokemon because I know how to catch Pokemon before you were even, or I guess right when you were programmed. But hopefully it's a Pidgey, because I guess I could use a Pidgey. I'd probably make it a Pawn piece, which the Pawn I know cannot evolve, which is a Pidgey, sweet. The Pawn piece I know is not supposed to evolve unless it takes out some kind of major battle regarding a gym leader, a rival battle, Elite Four, or a unique trainer you see, such as, I can't think of his name, it starts with an E, I think his name's Eugene? No, not Eugene, no, it's something unique. The weird looking magician trainer, whatever his name is, that you see in Irukatech City, the guy's just been sweeping a lot, I can't think of his name. But yeah, if we take him out, did we just take down the Pidgey that I wanted to catch? Spacing out, well, there goes our encounter being a Pidgey. But, okay, that's all on me, that's all on me. That's all on me. We'll learn from our mistakes. I'll try to focus next time. Oh, if we got a Hoo, that'd be cool too. But we're gonna be going by, I guess, the question of the day, not the question of the day, a question that I want you guys to answer also is gonna be, what does that mean in the Pawn section? When I said the major battle, does that mean the actual trainer itself, like beating the whole trainer by himself, his whole team, or his ace, or one Pokemon? What do you guys think I should do for that? If you guys don't comment down below, I'm probably just gonna go with beating the ace Pokemon. So if I catch that Pidgey and he ends up, oh, hold on, I'm losing at 14%. Hold on. Just gotta put the charger on real quick. But yeah, if you guys, I'm probably gonna go with the whole beating the person's ace Pokemon. So we were facing Faulkner, and then that Pidgey ends up beating his Pidgeotto. Not the Pidgey, the Pidgeotto. Then I can end up evolving it, up-ranking a Pokemon from a pawn to whatever other piece, just like in a normal game of chess, you know? Once you get the pawn to the end of the game, end of the board, then he ends up promoting. So we're going to have an itch right here, got a big itch. But yeah, hopefully, good thing it's not a Rattata. I didn't want a Rattata. I wanted a Pidgey, but I'm spacing out and busy talking to you guys and, you know, zoning out my own little area here. But is the camera off? Sorry if the audio's off a little bit of the audio, as you guys can see. I don't know how to fix that. I think it was me charging in the. I think it was me plugging in the charger that ended up doing that. I don't know how to fix it. Wait, test. I don't know. But our encounter here in this area is gonna be Rattata, which we do not need later on in the series, I'm going to take this out because Rattata does not come anywhere near useful, nor does Eradicate and all that, so yeah. Getting some experience. We're level 7 now. I just noticed that I need to quit spacing out and actually start focusing, because once you stop focusing and spacing out in a chess, that's when you lose. So yeah, I need to focus. Okay. It's a night. It's a turn nighttime on me. Huh? Weird. Where are we at on health? Do we need a heal? Nah, we're good. We only lost 3 HP. We're good. We still have the berry anyway. We still have the berry. We're fine. We'll be okay. Take a deep breath. Okay. Our encounter here is going to be Pidgey, Hoo-Hoo. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with the Hoo-Hoo. Hoo-Hoo's fine. I will catch this thing. Probably not make it our queen piece. I'll probably make it a pawn as well, which I cannot think of what the pawn's rules are, except just not evolving, I believe. I think there's another rule to it, but I'm not for sure. But we're going to go ahead and catch this thing because I do need a flying type for fly traveling-wise, HM, and taking out Chuck, which, you know, Noctowl with access to flying moves and access to Confusion Psychic, that can come in handy big time. I can use that. So, we're going to go ahead, nickname up. Great. Brad, you need to start focusing. Focus. Alright, I'm so sorry about that mistake again. We're still early in the game, so mistakes, you know, I can let them slide. But later on, I need to start, you know, focusing and all that. I'm sorry for that little mishappen. But I guess what you guys can do, another question that you guys can answer down below is, what should a nickname for the Hoot be? Comment down below, and next episode, I guess either next episode or later on throughout the game, I will change the nickname via either Game Shark, or I will just like give myself like 2 more Pokeballs with Game Shark and then catch a new level 3 Hoo-Hoo and all that. So I don't know what to do, but or either I can wait till we get to Goldenrod City, I believe, and get the nickname Raider, and I will change it to whatever you guys decide to nickname it. Sorry, but yeah, I apologize again for that. Let's see this Hoo-Hoo's stats and all that before we move on. I'm guessing you have Peck and Foresight. Let's go. Tackle and Growl. I thought you had Foresight, at least. Maybe that's a level 5 move? With 6, 7, 7, 9, and 8. For level 3, that's not bad whatsoever. But we're going to put you up front now because we're going to get you some grinding. You cannot be our strongest piece, nor can you be our second strongest piece, because that's what the queen is supposed to be. But since we don't have a queen right now, I can let that rule slide. Alright, is this a new route up here? It will be soon, after like the bug trainer up there. But we'll be taking out youngster Joey with the level, what Rattata? Level 4? Level 4 Rattata with our level 3 Hoo-Hoo. Now I'm gonna I know I cannot take this thing out because he has 1 level higher than me. Wow, that was so close to staying at 10. That was so close. It was like about to stay at 10, and it just went down to 9. Hey, is the camera working again? Hey, the camera's working again. Look at that. But we're definitely switching out now, knowing that if he even crits me, I'll die and I'll lose the piece. I'm not losing the piece in the second episode. Well, I guess you call this the first episode. Even though it says number 2 up there, we're calling this the first episode. I am not losing a piece in the first episode. No, just not gonna happen. I'm not falling for those mistakes again where I catch Pokemon and then I end up just losing it right away. Just like I did in the Zigzagoon in the Emerald ChessLocke. But, okay. Bite, taking this thing out with ease. Hopefully leveling up with a crit. It's a crit, taking it out. Oh, not getting a level yet. Not yet. I actually really like Noctowl. Noctowl is one of my favorite flying Pokemon out there, actually. I can't get him to work, though, as a thing, because he does not have really good stats and not that big of a move pool. But I really love Noctowl's design. I love his shiny. I love everything about him. It's just his move pool, and competitively, he is not, that's where he kind of, he's just not that good right there, so, yeah. But we're going to be seeing a Pidgey level 2. I think I can stay for that. I mean, even though I'm half health now, half health now, I think I can take this thing out, no problems. How much is this tackle going to do? It was going to stay at 7. We're going to come to 6. So, it does about 2, let's say 3. Hopefully he doesn't crit. Do not crit. Don't crit me. Oh, he missed. That's even better. Okay. So that means Hoot Hoot can get his own kill. Sweet. But what can we name this guy? I think about naming him Midnight since he's knocked out and all that. Knocked out, or I did say knocked out, nocturnal. But Midnight. But it's like this. I feel like that's kind of like a name for a dark type, like a Umbreon. We're gonna stay in, and then we're gonna heart switch out just with the experience. But I would like to name him Midnight. Not for sure. What would you guys name him? Comment down below. Like I said earlier, name him. You know, call him whatever you guys want. Let's keep it age appropriate because my YouTube channel is kind of set for kids also. Even though kids nowadays they swear like a sailor and they have the dirtiest minds out there. But we're gonna try and keep it child friendly for all those good kids out there. Name that Noctowl. Name that Hoot Hoot. A good name that we can use. And I will try and use it. Yeah, that's all I gotta say from there. But we're taking on this Rattata, and did our Noctowl level up? I want to say he did. I keep spacing out, and I need to stop. But I also just want to, you know, if I focus, I have to be quiet, and I can't be quiet because it'll be a boring video. So, but our Noctowl level up, I believe, level 4. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Did he get Foresight yet? No. Pretty sure he gets at level 5 then. Alright, alright, alright. You are not a trainer, but you are... Alright, alright, alright. What do you got again? You only have, I think, a Weedle and a Caterpie? One of each? Or do you have 3 Pokemon? 2 Pokemon. Alright, you got the Caterpie level, what, 3? Ooh, nailed it. Alright, the Caterpie level 3 versus a Hoot Hoot. I'm gonna stay in because I know a Caterpie cannot deal 9 points of damage to a level 4 Hoot Hoot. There's no way. Need a string shot anyway. Which I think I still outspeed anyway. No, but okay. So he outspeeds. He's gonna keep doing string shot, which I am okay with. So okay. We take it out. Oh, we can take this thing. Yeah, he can't kill us now. There's no way. Tackle. When I'm okay, yeah, doing 2 damage to us. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. So he's gonna outspeed us. Doing 1 more tackle. No way he's gonna do 7 damage. He does another 2. But now he's gonna send out a Weedle, I believe. A Weedle. Do not quote me on this. Let's see. Weedle. Level 5. That's awesome. Coming out, another Caterpie. Okay, we're gonna stay in and try and take this thing out. Because we saw he did 2 damage. Maybe he'll go down to 1. He's level 3 still? He's level 3. So he's gonna, maybe he'll do 1 damage? Please? Let's choose again. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out now because he does outspeed me. And there is a possibility that he can crit right here. And the crit can do more than double damage. I just learned that actually like last week that crits do not always do double damage. They can actually do more. So we're gonna go ahead and switch to RK9. Eating the berry. Dang it! I wanted to save it until actually like a good time, but whatever. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna go ahead and bite this thing. I'm pretty sure you're gonna die now, aren't you? Yeah, you're gonna die. But all right. We're gonna go ahead and beat this trainer, and I'm pretty sure the next encounter is actually up here, right past these trees. I believe right here after the phone call. Phone call. Yeah, here's the phone call of Mom saying, you know, hi, how's it going? Can I keep half your money? I'm gonna say no because I'm gonna need all that money, and I'm not gonna travel all the way back home just to grab some money to go get some potions and Pokeballs, etc. So, I'm not gonna call you ever again, Mom. Sorry, but it's true. Our encounter here. I'm gonna go ahead and catch this if it is the encounter. It's a Bellsprout. Alright, so this I can look at 2 things. Would a Bellsprout come in handy, or would an Onix come in handy? Because we could trade this Bellsprout for an Onix. Bellsprout would not come in handy for Faulkner, not for Bugsy, but Onix would come in handy for both of those. But so Growlithe can deal with Faulkner, especially after Sprout Tower. He can easily take out Bugsy. And I'll have an Onix the rest of the game. I'm not going to be able to evolve into a Steelix. I don't know. Because, yeah, there's no other pokes to take. I mean, Whitney, well, focus totally different thing on Whitney. So don't even talk about Whitney, because I'm actually scared of Whitney right now. But, Morty we can take out with Bite, and we'll probably have access to Confusion then. And then Chuck, we have Noctowl. Price, we have, we don't need a Bellsprout or an Onix, because, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill this thing. Because, yeah, we don't need it. And if I find out, a reason that we do need it later on, then I apologize that we killed a Bellsprout, but I'm pretty sure we'll find a better grass type in the future anyway that we could probably use. We could probably use it for future game reference such as Misty and Brock, but I'm not going to be thinking that far ahead right now. Because I'm trying to right now, all I'm focusing on now is just a team to get past Whitney. Because right now we already have Chuck basically set. We're gonna go ahead and say Chuck's beaten right now because we have Growlithe to take out all of the Pokemon there, and then we have that Poliwrath that's a threat, taken out by Noctowl. So we're kind of set right now as a thing, except for Whitney, which I mean Growlithe could maybe take that out, but I don't want to risk him getting rolled out to death. So yeah, there's that. That's the only thing I'm scared of right now. Go in the Dark Cave. Let's see if I get a poke here. If I get a Teddiursa here, I will catch that Teddiursa. Teddiursa. Zubat. We do not need a Zubat whatsoever because we already have a flying type. Poison's only super effective against grass, which we have not seen in grass trainers later on, so he's also level 2. So we are fine. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this thing with Hoot Hoot because he only has Leech Life, and that is... Oh yeah, he's definitely dead this next turn. Leech Life is going to do nothing to me because I resist it, and it's not Stab. Yeah, there we go. 4 damage. I mean, 1 damage. I'm leaving at 4. Alright. And that was also a crit. He did 1 damage, and that was a crit. Wow. I'm sorry, Zubat. But, anyways, killing this thing, getting some experience, and we're going to go ahead and get out of here, go fight this bug trainer over here, picking up this antidote potion. I'm going to use this potion right now, actually, because I need it, or Hoot Hoot needs it more than I do. But Hoot Hoot, I didn't know I had another potion. I thought there was a potion in the PC I forgot to grab. I'm gonna go check after this. But we're gonna take out this trainer now with the 4 or 5 bug types he has. Taking this guy out is gonna be a cinch since, you know, I have a flying and a fire type with no stab moves though. That can easily take out these bugs. Yeah, we're fine. We are fine. We are fine. With level 2 Caterpie, we are fine. Tackle. You should have had Peck though as a thing. I think you should have had Peck. I don't know. I guess I'm not gonna argue. We have a flying type. We have a second piece on our team. I'm not gonna complain whatsoever. Okay, taking out this thing with ease. We only lost 2 HP. 2 HP, sweet, and that was also a critical hit. God, what's all these Pokemon being so weak? I mean, I'm not insulting saying they're weak. I'm insulting the fact that a critical hit did 1 damage. So it's like, well, I mean, if he attacked and that wasn't a crit, would that only do 0 damage? Would that do 1 damage by default? What would that do? I don't know. Oops, sorry. Stopped recording. Press the wrong button. Another Caterpie coming out level 2, which means we can take this, which means who can do a basic sweep right now, except for this Weedle. I'm pretty sure it's a Weedle. If he has a Weedle, I'm gonna go ahead and switch out because I don't want to get poisoned. Right here, I have an antidote, but I don't want to risk Hoot Hoot getting poisoned and end up losing our first piece. Like I said, I'm not losing a piece in the first episode, and I know if Growlithe gets poisoned, then I will definitely use an antidote. But if Hoot Hoot gets poisoned, then I will probably end up trying to run to the Pokemon Center. I don't want to, you know, all that priorities, you know. Gotta save the antidote for RK9 if he ends up needing it. Otherwise, yeah, I gotta keep medicine for our King piece because our King piece is the one piece that we must have throughout the whole game. And by the way, yes, if all 15 pieces besides RK9 goes down, I can basically go through the rest of the game with just him. Basically doing it. Now it's gonna change from a ChessLocke to a solo run. Basically. If we end up losing all of our pokes besides him, then it's basically turned into a solo run, and the ChessLocke rules, I mean, what rules are there? The King piece has no rules except if he dies, then you die. So that's kind of it. So, yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen though, because a solo lock is pretty boring, because you're gonna have an over-leveled Pokemon, and that's kind of all it is. But, if you go down, then you go down. That's it. So he's gonna tackle us, we're gonna easily take that, eat that up, and fight you to death. Goodbye. Getting our RK9 to, he's a level, I thought he leveled up. For some reason I thought he leveled up. But level 7 and about to level up, getting close. Get this Pokeball right here. And moving on. We're gonna go ahead and go to Pokemon Center and wrap this episode up. Go ahead and answer the questions what I asked you earlier down below. You guys don't have to, but I would like it if you do, because I would like to interact with you guys and get to know you guys better and all that. The questions were nickname for the Noctowl. That is not really that much of a must, but I would like you guys to give him a nickname. If not, otherwise I'm probably gonna call him Midnight in the future. I'll probably just wait till we get to Goldenrod City, because that's not terribly far away. But yeah, nickname for Noctowl in the future. And then the other question was, what was your first Pokemon game you guys started off with mine being Gold. So we're gonna go ahead and come outside, just like I did in the last game, outside where we started, and I'm gonna go ahead and save right here, because only you can prevent lost save data, as the King Nappy says and all that. But anyways, that's the episode. I will catch you guys later on the next episode, which I'm probably gonna upload. Today's Monday, so I'm probably gonna upload it. I'm gonna try to upload it as soon as possible, but we're gonna set a deadline here. So I'm gonna try to upload it tomorrow, but if I can't, then I will definitely have it before Friday, which today is Monday, so before Friday it will definitely be uploaded. So that is a promise. I promise you that I'm gonna start not being lazy. I'm gonna definitely upload before Friday. Trust me. So I will catch you all later on the next episode of our Pokemon ChessLocke episode 3. Catch y'all later.